Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate, especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a
Am
coincidence?
I back?
Even you don't know the
Sometimes shit happens.
Well, that's strange.
Sometimes it says, oh, your stream got disconnected. Yeah, you know, and then it reconnected, so are we back? So finally we're back. Jesus. I didn't really do anything. It disconnected on itself and reconnected on itself, so yeah. Wait, what are we talking about?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
What was the question? I forgot.
Said, Go no space.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun?
Oh, the Rukudevata.
Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Because she's the lesser lord then. Oh shit.
Oh, we're out of time today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the Samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Okay, we'll see that tomorrow. Oh, we're here. Like directly here.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali? Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is...
But she's dead. She didn't even wake up.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the...
Oh, she's dead already. Wow.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream.
Okay.
So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her.
Well, you saved her. Because, you know, you're able to give her new meaning to life, though. You're doing good, Nahida.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the Sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Okay, you're getting there.
Don't be
You're
like
getting
that,
there.
Nahida.
Don't worry.
Real Archons are still allowed to be
Look at A. She's like one sad Archon right there. You're better than her.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do that?
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this.
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal.
I know, right? Venti's like a drunkard. Like, just drink, 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 and that's it.
However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and mora on the plate, the
They would
dream
just
will
pop up.
respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always.
This is a long ass dialogue.
Find some way to make that person realize that.
Who is that person then?
Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though?
Yeah, who?
If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
Exactly. Asking the real
After all,
question.
like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
But you know, you can wake them within a
It's
dream.
extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
What?
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Oh,
Yes, I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Narian gold.
what is she trying to do her domain expansion?
Romantic and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Nice. There you go, Nahida. You're the only god like who did something actually. Well, maybe she isn't dead, but you know.
Good person with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
Maybe she's just in a deep coma, who knows?
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
I don't know, maybe we can still save her. She's just half dead.
Traveler.
She's so dead, then you know she can't dream, but you know, not dead enough to be actually dead. You know, maybe.
Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream?
Probably.
It would be easier to control it that way, no?
And the suspecting host would be less likely to realize, I think.
That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Ferris?
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival.
Why? Why would he be?
Core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
I don't know, can we just leave this for tomorrow? We should leave this for tomorrow. Okay, maybe. Let's see how much progress have we made. Jesus, that many. Okay. Reduce this. Yes. 68, Jesus. Okay, we just have to need to keep on continue, like, you know, doing the quests and, you know. Confirm. Let's see, what the fuck was that? Transfer to incoming healing bonus. Solicitation. Okay. Le monde kunste det livet mjölk blir Gallery Wait, Gentilum Usher. Certaindale has the lowest damage? Crabaletta has highest damage. Bubble damage. Gentilum Usher. Certaindale Shivamaron. And Mademoiselle Crabaletta highest. She has the highest? Okay. Of course, yeah, like, you know, the moment where I saw Crabaletta, she's already my favorite anyway. Okay, we're gonna leave this for tomorrow, okay? Oh, I have to go to sleep, you know, and, you know, make some dreams myself. So thank you so much, guys, for coming in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.